CNN's Dana Bash basically says that men supporting Kamala are low testosterone. Let's check it out.
But they are doing so in trying to put forward male figures, Tim Walz being one of them, Doug Emhoff last night, who can speak to men out there who might not be the sort of testosterone-laden, gun-toting kind of guy who wants to listen to Hulk Hogan and the kind of players that came out at the RNC, or might want to listen to that, but also, in addition, understand that it's okay in 2024 to be a man comfortable in his own skin who supports a woman. And that's something that they really are trying to work on with male voters beyond the base.
Abby, we were talking.
It's okay to have low testosterone and be a beta male who supports Kamala Harris because she's for women's rights. Look, there's nothing wrong with supporting a woman. Sarah Huckabee Sanders. If I lived in Arkansas, I would vote for her because she's not, for one, she's not a radical left-wing lunatic, but she proposes, she's for the policies that I support: lower taxes for keeping the nonsense, the woke nonsense out of children's school, economic growth, border security. She supports all of the things that I support. So therefore, I would vote for a woman who is like a Sarah Huckabee Sanders. But if you're a man, in my opinion, voting for Kamala Harris, yes, you're more of a beta male. You're more of the latte drinking, Prius driving, man bun wearing sandals or with cut off jeans. That's why I picture that. Walking along the beach, whatever, being mad at the world because the rich are not being taxed enough. Let me just give you an example. But here's Hulk Hogan. Here's what the RNC had. Hulk Hogan, also what Dana White was there. Very bravado and masculine. Let's check it out.
When they took a shot at my hero, and they tried to kill the next president of the United States, enough was enough. And I said, let Trumpomania run wild, brother. Let Trumpomania rule again. Let Trumpomania make America great again. You know something, Trumpites? I didn't come here as Hulk Hogan, but I just had to give you a little taste.
Incredible. That was an incredible moment. One of my favorite moments right there, actually. You see, there's one side who more bravado. I'm not saying everybody has to be like a Hulk Hogan type and super macho. I mean, but one side is more of the beta male, low testosterone, that type. And then you have the soy boy type. Then you have the more, like I said, gun. I'm not saying you have to walk around with the shotgun strapped to your chest or anything like that, or to your back to show how macho you are. Just saying the more conservative, the conservative is more of manly. I'm actually been proven in studies that women are more drawn to more conservative men than liberal men. A liberal man, in my opinion, I'm not going to say any names, but I know a guy who's more liberal, who comes off as soft as ice cream. I wonder how this guy could protect his wife and his family, because for one, his wife won't let him have a gun in the house. Two, I don't think the guy can fight to save his life. I just don't. He doesn't do anything to really put himself in a position to be able to protect his family, in my opinion, from what I've seen. But from my experience, from just people I know in general, guys who are more conservative seem to be a little more masculine than pansy liberal men. So yeah, I'm not surprised that this Dana Bash, a Democrat herself, said this, made that statement about lower testosterone men who don't want to see Hulk Hogan ripping his shirt off endorsing Donald Trump. I thought that was fantastic. You see the whole crowd chanting USA. You feel very proud to be an American in that moment. And we need strong men in this country. We need strong leadership in this country in every state, state level, national level, across the board, local level. We need strong men to lead this country and strong women too. Don't get me wrong. We also don't need a strong leftist radical lunatic like Kamala Harris. But an example of a strong woman, a strong conservative woman who I would vote for is Sarah Sanders out of Arkansas. But Kamala Harris, no, absolutely not. I'm going to leave that right there. Like and subscribe. See you next time. Thank you. Take care.